Welcome in. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's to third. Riley throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a foul ball. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. So here's Murphy now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. And the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Murphy leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Jonathan India at the plate. Going 1. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Bounce to the right. Throw on to Olson. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. This one smoked out to left. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
In there for strike 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Misses off the inside, and that is ball 1. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 2nd of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And the 0-1. And delivers outside. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. 2-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Buck Farmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Young warming up as well. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch to third. The throw to first, and that is the inning. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Top 6. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson in his 3rd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Throw on to Olsen, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Oh, 2 now. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Jabot.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Jabot goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Friedel makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer getting ready to go. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. Votto steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the 1st round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And now it's filled up. That's towards center. Fairchild has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Soroka back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Strike 2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Frieder stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
There's a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Popped up. India settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Pulls that one foul. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Votto. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. That one missed. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Kicks and fires.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And a strike in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul straight back. Fraley, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. It's softly on the ground left side. Riley on to first, and there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. The new pitcher in the game, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That one opts against the fence. Harris into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. And that one almost got him. Check on the runner. Harris back in on a dive. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And downstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The two-run shot, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
On the mound now, Tony Santillan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 54.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And strike one to the catcher. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy on at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Young, a left-hander, also throwing. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Popped up. And that'll do it. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Arcia fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Swings, and that's a base hit. And he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boog. I mean, just heartbreaking. 1 out from a no-no, and he gives up that first hit. Gosh, I'm sure he's just going to be thinking about that last pitch for a long time. So close to making some history.
And the batter now, T.J. Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Benson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-0. That clips the corner. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
The pitcher on here, Colin McHugh.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now here is Joey Votto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
So everybody ain't clapping, they only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love, only real when they see that you master. Between me and you, you just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can do what they do. Keep working and you do.
The final line for our ball game.